What if your nutrition could help you perform better, feel stronger, and heal your relationship with food all at the same time? I am a registered dietitian here at Nutrition World. I have gotten into this profession really because of personal experience, but also because I feel like I was put on this earth to serve others and empower others to really take control of their health and feel like their best selves as they can. Whenever I was in college, around 2022 or so, I developed an eating disorder and really struggled personally with things that I could do to better that eating disorder, to come out of that eating disorder. Wasn't sure of any resources, of who to talk to, or things like that. So I would really like to navigate the way of filling in that gap between someone who is developing one versus going into that deep, dark hole as far as potentially being hospitalized or being severely malnourished, things like that. That's something where I want to come in between that and help people just realize that there is someone out there who understands and can help them in a really simple, realistic way just to feel like their best selves. And also, I know how important it is to fuel your body in performance. So I was a college athlete. I played soccer from 4 years old to 22 years old, so played forever, and I know the importance of fueling your body right with the right foods and making sure that you're as hydrated as possible, making sure that you can get an extra step as far as, hey, I was able to fuel better for this practice, so I'm going to have more energy to play at this practice, or I'm going to recover from this lift so that I'm able to build more muscle so that I can have less injuries in my next game or something like that. That's something that I'm really passionate about, is helping people understand that you can really alter your performance through that. I also really like the overall approach, holistic approach of looking at the wheel of sleep, stress management, exercise, nutrition, lifestyle, support. All of those things really impact how you view yourself, you view food, you view activity, things like that, because all of those, if one's not working, then a missing piece is gonna cause everything to crumble. So I like to touch in on all of those with all my clients. So you can go online on nutritionworld.com and sign up for a free discovery call with me where we can chat. I can get to know you a little bit, you can ask me some questions, and if I'm a good fit for you and I can help you, I'll have you come in, or we can do it virtually. And my consultations look like you come in, we chat a little bit about what brings you in, why it is you're wanting to make those changes. I'm big on the why, because if you don't understand your why, you cannot be successful in the long run. So talk about your why. We talk about anything in the past that's worked for you or hasn't worked for you. Some supplementation, medications, diagnosis, things like that you've dealt with. And then we go through a sample day of eating. It could be exercising, it could be sitting on your phone for an hour. I want to know all the details. And then we get to navigate your exercise, nutrition, sleep, stress, all of those in a more detailed oriented format. And then we also get to see some goal setting. We do some short-term goal setting, long-term goal setting, and then we come up with a good action plan for you. And then if you're in person, you get a bonus of doing a Sika scan, which is our state-of-the-art body composition test, where it's a bioelectrical impedance analysis where you can measure your muscle mass, fat mass, hydration levels, as well as your cellular health. Schedule a free discovery call with me so I can learn more about you and your story, or schedule a consult with me on the website. If you have questions, email me at julia@nutritionw.com.